Oh my god, Sarah, this house, it's even more beautiful than I remember. I swear, you've made it into something straight out of a lifestyle magazine. Thanks, Olivia. We've worked hard to make it feel like home. You must be exhausted. Can I make you some tea? Or coffee? Tea would be wonderful. Something herbal. I've been trying to cut caffeine. It messes with my moods. I've been through a lot. Sarah, the layoff, the breakup, then my parents passing, your husband. My brother told me this house is my home too, at least until I'm back on my feet. Of course, stay as long as you need. We'll make it work. You're so gracious, Sarah. Honestly, not every wife would be so accommodating, especially knowing how close Tom and I have always been. We all need family, especially now. Losing both parents, it still doesn't feel real. You two have something most people dream of. This house, this marriage, this stability. I always knew Tom would land with someone capable. That's kind of you. You always had that cool, calm thing, like nothing rattles you. Even now, your hair perfect, dinner on the stove, while I show up dragging years of chaos behind me. It's not perfection, it's habit, it's survival. Sometimes survival. Interesting word for marriage. So, we set up the guest room. It's got the bay window, your favorite, and the ensuite. Let me know if you need anything. Let's see how perfect your little life stays. Sarah, I'm here to make you so miserable.
Good morning, dear. Did you get any good sleep last night, even with everything going on? It still feels so weird, this quiet house without mom and dad. It's hard to believe they're not coming back. But it really helps to have Olivia here with us. She's strong and comforting when we need it most. She's like a solid rock for our family right now, truly.
Good morning, honey. I slept a little, but my mind keeps playing back bits of the funeral. It's a lot to think about. Yes, it's good to have Olivia in the house. She reminds us of family support during this really tough time. She's been super helpful, doing so many things, like cleaning up after the kids and putting away food in the kitchen. It really makes a big difference, no doubt. Oh, Sarah, it's honestly the very least I can do. You two have been through so much, dealing with all the sad funeral plans and having so many people visit. My parents, Tom's and mine, always liked their house to be super neat. I just couldn't let things get messy. A little bit of moving things around can make a home feel so much better and more organized. It just feels right to help out. You know, you're so kind, Olivia, really. You go above and beyond to make us comfortable and keep things feeling normal. Even with all this sadness, you pay great attention to small things, especially with how the living room looks now. I really like how you made the room feel new and lively with your own style. It's like the room has a new, very different, feel to it.
She truly is a gift, isn't she? Our Olivia always just knows what everyone needs, like a natural helper. She makes people feel better and does things without anyone even asking, especially when we're feeling sad and things are crazy. It's amazing, really. It shows how loyal and kind she is. I don't know what we'd do without her calm, reassuring presence right now, honestly.
Wow, something smells absolutely amazing in here. Olivia, your cooking skills are truly blowing me away, making the whole house smell so good. Lily, did you finish all your schoolwork for today, especially your math problems, before you started playing card games? Remember, important tasks always come first, to make sure you have a good balance in your day.
Auntie Olivia taught me how to make the queen card disappear and then magically pop up again right in front of me. It's like real magic, Mum. And she said we could have extra dessert tonight if we helped her with dinner. That's way more fun than just sitting and doing boring math. She also said her spaghetti sauce is much better than yours because it has a super yummy secret ingredient.
That sounds super fun, Lily, really. It shows Auntie Olivia's amazing magic skills and how great she is at teaching. But honey, my spaghetti sauce, even if it doesn't have a secret ingredient, has always been a family favorite. I've made it perfectly for years. And about dessert, we usually only have it on special days. We try to eat healthy to have lots of energy and stay strong. Oh, Sarah, don't be silly. Kids always have great imaginations when it comes to food, always wanting to try new and exciting things, especially pasta. And yes, homework is super important, kids, but a small, Fun dessert after helping with such a big dinner won't mess up their schoolwork. It actually helps them, like helping out and trying new foods. It's all about making chores fun, right? Go do your maths homework, Lily. Right now. You didn't have to send her away like that.
Something smells amazing in here, a truly delicious smell that makes my stomach rumble, because I am so hungry. Olivia, you are truly a miracle worker, making our kitchen feel like a fancy restaurant, just like Mom used to do before. Well, you know. Sarah, you should definitely learn from her. Her cooking skills are clearly better, the real talent that makes our home feel so warm and comfy. She really knows how to make a place feel like home.
And so, the brave princess, even though her stepmother was always a bit too strict about bedtime and made her eat all her veggies, found a way to sneak out of her room. She found the secret cookie stash in the castle kitchen, always remembering that real happiness sometimes means breaking a few small rules for fun. But remember, kids, this is our little secret, just for us brave friends, okay? Don't tell anyone.
Auntie Olivia, you're the best. Mum always says I can only have cookies after I finish all our carrots and broccoli, and only on special treat days, which aren't very often. But your stories are so much better, and you always let me have extra sprinkles, even when Mum says it's too much sugar. You're way more fun than Mum sometimes, truly. Yeah, you're like a secret agent, bringing me yummy snacks and cool stories when Mom's not looking. You're the best auntie ever. And your stories are way more exciting than the ones Mum tells. Hers are always about sharing and being polite, which is kind of boring compared to princesses sneaking out for cookies. This is truly the best secret, Auntie Olivia, ever.
Lily, give me and your auntie some space. I need to talk to her. Olivia, what exactly is going on here? I clearly remember us setting very clear rules about bedtime snacks and sweets, especially so close to their bedtime. This is to make sure they eat healthy and sleep well. I also told my kids to remember our rule all the time about being honest and talking openly with both your parents, not keeping secrets that break our house rules and trust. This is a very serious matter. Oh, Sarah, my goodness, no need to yell. We were just having a small, innocent bedtime story. It was about magic and a little bit of fun trouble, nothing more. And these are just a few healthy oat cookies. Really, just a comforting snack before bed. It won't mess up their diet or their sleep. Maybe you're just a bit too strict about snacks, making them feel like they can't have any fun. My rules are for their health, Olivia, not just because I want to be mean or stop them from having fun. And telling them to keep secrets from their parents, even if you think it's harmless, breaks the trust in our family. Trust is super important for how they grow and feel safe. I would really appreciate it if you respected our house rules and let Tom and me raise our kids the way we agreed. Sarah, I'm just trying to make them feel better and bring some fun during a really hard time for these kids. They just lost their grandparents, and it's very sad for them. My intentions are truly good. It makes me very sad that you think my innocent actions are meant to hurt your authority. Maybe you're just stressed right now, and it's making you see my good deeds in the wrong way. Tom, we absolutely need to talk seriously about Olivia's behavior. It's not just about her trying to help anymore. She's quietly, but surely, breaking my rules for the kids. She's telling them to keep secrets from me, and she's taking over my role as a parent in our own home. This isn't just her being sad and trying too hard. This feels like a planned, sneaky way to slowly take over, little by little.
Sarah, please, can we seriously not have another stressful talk about Olivia today? I'm still feeling so much pain and sadness about Mom and Dad. Honestly, you always finding problems with everything she does just makes things harder for me. She's only trying to help us, trying to fill the empty space Mom and Dad left. It feels really unfair, and frankly, quite selfish, for you to be so suspicious and make these untrue claims about her kindness.
Finding problems? Tom, she's telling our kids that my rules are too strict and making them lie about eating secret snacks. She moved my special family items without asking, cooked dinner with food I'm allergic to, and now she's actively turning our kids against me by acting like the fun, rule-breaking one. This is her clearly trying to take away my power as a mom. You can't see her sneaky ways because you're too sad. I feel completely alone in this. Tom, I'm fighting this growing problem without your understanding or help.
You're getting too worried, Sarah. Your sadness maybe even a little bit of jealousy, is making you misunderstand Olivia's good intentions. She left everything in her life to come here and help us, to comfort us and do practical things during our family's hardest time. It feels really unfair, and frankly, quite selfish, for you to treat her kindness with so much doubt and make up these claims about her.
Such a perfect fake picture, isn't it? All those carefully placed smiles, that perfectly set up happy home, always showing how happy you were for everyone to see. You truly thought you had everything, didn't you, Sarah? My brother, a beautiful home, and kids who would love you more than anything. But some foundations, even if they look strong, are actually weak. They can be easily broken and completely taken apart by a steady, hidden force that waits patiently and works from the inside. This home, this family, it always felt like it was supposed to be mine. Life took a wrong turn, but now, the world is just fixing a big, old mistake. The problems are already starting, Sarah, and very soon, this whole weak setup will finally fall apart. That will make room for a real, loving family to grow from the mess. A family built on truer grounds. My home, my family. Finally, Tom, can we please talk about Olivia again, just for a moment, before the day gets too busy for both of us? I know you're still hurting from losing your parents, and I truly respect that, but Olivia's actions are making things very difficult for me in our home. She's changing things without asking and making me feel like I'm not the main person in charge anymore. It's really upsetting, and I need you to understand how I feel about it.
Sarah, we talked about this, and honestly, I thought we were done with this topic for a while. Olivia is family, and she's here to help us through a really tough time. My parents just passed away, and my sister is trying to be a comfort. It feels like you're just looking for problems where there aren't any. Maybe you're just stressed because of everything that happened, and you're seeing her actions in a bad way, when she just wants to be kind.
It's not just my stress, Tom. She secretly gave our kid sugary snacks right before bed, even after I told her our rules. She whispers stories to her that make my rules sound boring or mean. Our kid is starting to listen to her more than me, and they're keeping little secrets from me because she tells them to. This isn't just helping, it's changing the way our family works, and it's making me feel like I'm losing control of my own house and my own kids.
Sarah, you're letting your worries run wild, truly. Olivia loves Lily. She's just being a fun aunt, giving them a little extra joy during a sad time. She wouldn't do anything to hurt her or to disrespect you on purpose. You need to stop making such big deals out of small things. She's my sister, and she's grieving too. We need to be kind to her, not accuse her of trying to break up our family over a few cookies or silly stories.
So, you're saying I'm just imagining things? That my feelings and what I see happening in our home are just because I'm worried or jealous? You're not even trying to see my side, Tom. You're letting your sadness about your parents stop you from seeing what Olivia is truly doing. I feel completely alone in this, fighting this growing problem by myself. I thought we were a team, but it seems I'm the only one who sees what's really happening. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you slept wonderfully after all the excitement yesterday. I just noticed this lovely vase on the counter, and I thought, wouldn't it look absolutely darling displayed on the mantelpiece in the living room? It would truly catch the morning light beautifully there. I'm just trying to make our shared living space as aesthetically pleasing and welcoming as possible for everyone. Good morning, Olivia. Thank you. I appreciate you trying to help, but that vase actually holds a very special memory for me. My grandmother gave it to me, and I specifically placed it here on the kitchen counter because the sunlight hitting it reminds me of her every morning. I'd actually prefer if it stayed exactly where it is. It means a great deal to me, more than just its looks. Oh, my apologies, Sarah. I truly had no idea it held such a deep and important meaning for you. I honestly just thought its delicate design and pretty shape would be shown off much better in a more noticeable spot, like on the mantelpiece. That way, everyone who comes into our living room could really see its beauty. I will, of course, put it back in its original spot right away. Please forgive my innocent mistake. It's these small, constant acts of not following my wishes, these clear signs that she doesn't care about my feelings, that are so incredibly annoying. It's even worse than if she just openly fought me. She acts innocent, she pretends to be sorry, but then she immediately does almost the same thing again. just slightly different. It's like she's always quietly trying to make me feel like my feelings and my wishes simply don't matter in my own house.
Sarah, you look totally exhausted, dear. The stress of having Olivia in your home, constantly breaking your rules and quietly turning your kids against you, is clearly taking a huge toll on you. Your eyes look tired and dark, and you have that worried look, like you haven't really rested in days. What new sneaky thing has she done now? You can tell me everything. I'm here to listen, and I promise not to judge, just to help you figure this all out.
Jessica, it's not just one big problem, it's 100 tiny, sneaky things that are slowly, quietly making me absolutely crazy. She whispers things to me about me being too strict or boring. She moves my special things, then acts like she was just organizing Tom. Bless his sad heart, sees none of it. He just waves away my worries as stress or jealousy. I feel like I'm going insane, always trying to explain what's happening, but he just doesn't get it.
Sarah, you seriously need to start writing everything down. Every single time something happens, even if it seems really small. Write down the dates, the times, exactly what was said, exactly what was done. This isn't just about your feelings anymore, it's about making a clear record. It's about building undeniable proof of her actions. And if Tom still won't listen to you calmly, then maybe you need to sit him down, without getting emotional, and just show him a clear list of facts. Sometimes, men need to see things written down to truly understand how big a problem is.
You're totally right, Jessica. I really need to be more organized, more clear about what she's doing. It's just so hard to stay calm when every small thing feels like she's attacking me personally. I genuinely feel like she's trying to make me disappear from my own life. She's trying to become the new mother, the new wife, the new head of this family. I don't want to make things harder for Tom, but I can't let her completely take over our lives and make me feel like a stranger in my own home.
You are absolutely not alone in this, Sarah, not for a second. And you are definitely not imagining things. Olivia is clearly a very sneaky person who is using Tom's sadness to her advantage, which is truly terrible. We will find a way to get her out of your house and get your life back to normal. But for now, just focus on writing everything down. This evidence, even if it seems small, will become your biggest strength when the time comes to make Tom truly see the truth about his sister's harmful actions.
Sarah, dear, what are you doing so seriously on your phone? You look so incredibly focused, almost like you're carefully making a very detailed list of complaints or writing down every tiny thing you think someone did wrong to you. Maybe you're just planning new content for your social media, a way to put your creative energy into something good and positive, instead of thinking about small house problems that don't really matter to anyone. I am simply making notes, Olivia, about different things around the house and personal reminders that I need to take care of right away. It's a habit I've always had, a way for me to keep my thoughts organized and to make sure I don't forget anything important in our busy lives. It's nothing that concerns you, or anyone else, truly. Just my tasks to make sure our home runs smoothly and stays peaceful for everyone. Oh, of course, Sarah, how silly of me to think anything else. I just really hoped you were finding good ways to handle your stress, maybe by thinking positive thoughts or doing calming exercises, instead of letting small worries take up all your valuable energy. I truly want what's best for this family, and that definitely includes your happiness and overall good feelings. Always. My feelings and my health are perfectly fine, Olivia, and my happiness is directly connected to how well my children are doing and how peaceful our home is. I just ask that you please respect our rules, our space, and our boundaries while you are living here as a guest. Your intentions, no matter how good you say they are causing problems, and I need that to stop. This is my home, Olivia, and my rules are what stand here. Your home, Sarah, for now, perhaps, but some things, once they are broken, can never really be put back together again, no matter how hard someone tries to glue them back into their old, weak shape. And sometimes, what feels like problems to one person, is actually just the quiet, natural way things are slowly moving into their true, rightful place. You might want to think about that very carefully, Sarah. It truly breaks my heart to see you constantly walking on eggshells in your own home, Tom, always trying to keep the peace and make things better for everyone, especially after all the pain you've been through lately. Sarah seems to be struggling so much with everything, doesn't she? She's constantly stressed, and she gets upset over the smallest things, almost as if she's looking for problems where there aren't any. I really worry about her mental state sometimes, truly.
I know, Olivia. I've tried my best to talk to her, to make her understand that you're just trying to help, but she keeps getting so worked up about everything. It's like she can't see anything clearly anymore. All these little arguments are making things harder for me, especially when I'm still feeling so much pain and sadness about Mom and Dad. I just wish she could be more understanding and less critical of your kind actions.
It's just so difficult, Tom. I truly feel like I'm walking on thin ice around her, always trying my absolute best to respect her wishes and her rules, but nothing ever seems to be good enough. Sometimes, I worry that she secretly resents my presence here, even though I'm only here to support you during your grief. It feels like she views me more as a threat to her position in the house rather than a loving family member who only wants to help. It's a very sad feeling for me.
That's just not right, Olivia. You've done nothing but be a kind, supportive sister, and I won't have you feeling unwelcome in my home, especially not now. Sarah needs to understand that. She's letting her stress get the best of her, and it's not fair to you. I'll talk to her again, very clearly. She needs to realize that your intentions are pure, and that you're simply trying to bring comfort and help during a time when we desperately need it.
So, this is what you do when I'm not around, Olivia? You whisper lies about me to my husband, trying to make me look like the bad guy, the crazy one who can't handle things? And Tom, you're just going to sit there and believe her? You're going to let her turn you against me, based on her sweet, fake words? This is exactly what I've been trying to tell you about, her sneaky ways to cause trouble between us. Olivia, we need to talk, right now, about your constant need to rearrange my personal belongings and my cherished family photos without even asking me first. This photo album, for example, has been in this exact spot on the coffee table for years, a special place that holds so many precious memories for me and Tom. Your endless reorganizing is not helpful. It's a direct way of showing you don't respect my things or my feelings in my own home. Sarah, darling, please don't overreact to such a tiny, insignificant detail. I was merely tidying up, trying to make the living room feel even more spacious and inviting for everyone. That particular album seemed a little out of place on the coffee table, easily knocked over, perhaps even damaged. My only intention was to simply protect your precious memories, ensuring their safety by placing them in a more secure location. You truly are seeing malice where there is only thoughtful helpfulness. Dear, you are always just helping, aren't you, Olivia? Always just tidying up or just comforting the children in ways that somehow always manage to disrespect my rules, my authority, and my feelings. You are doing this on purpose, trying to slowly erase me from my own home, making yourself the one in charge. You are trying to break down everything I've built here, and I am sick and tired of your sweet, fake act. You are a liar. Oh, now you're truly revealing your true colors, aren't you, Sarah? Beneath that perfectly calm, loving mother image you work so hard to project for everyone else, lies a deeply insecure, jealous woman who feels profoundly threatened by anyone who dares to challenge her carefully controlled little world. You're terrified, aren't you? Terrified that Tom will finally see you for what you truly are, a controlling, emotionally unstable person who only wants to push his grieving family away. How dare you speak to me like that in my own house? You have no idea what I've been through, what I've built, what I've sacrificed for this family. You came into my home, pretending to be a friend, a helper, but all you've done is spread poison and lies, trying to turn my husband and my children against me. You are a terrible, selfish person, and I want you out of my house. Now, pack your bags and leave. Oh, but this isn't just your house anymore, Sarah, not entirely. It's Tom's home too, remember? And I believe he has a very different opinion about who should be staying and who should be leaving, especially when one of us is clearly losing control of their emotions and making wild, baseless accusations. Perhaps you should calm down before you say something you deeply regret, something that truly exposes your genuine irrationality to Tom. You hit me? How dare you lay your hands on me in my brother's home? You truly are an unstable, violent person, aren't you? This proves everything I've been trying to tell Tom about your true, terrifying nature, that you are not the calm, loving wife he truly believes you to be, but a deeply troubled and aggressive woman. I'll keep slapping you if I hear your voice again. Tom. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Sarah. Sarah just attacked me, completely out of nowhere. I was simply trying to explain something, to calm her down, but she just lost control, pushing me and then grabbing my arm with such shocking violence. I honestly don't know what set her off, but her anger, her sudden physical aggression, was truly terrifying, and completely unprovoked. I assure you, I'm truly scared of what she might do next. Tom, don't believe her. She's lying. She provoked me. She insulted me. She threw my cherished family photo album on the floor just to get a reaction out of me. She's doing all of this on purpose, trying to push me to the edge, trying to make me look bad in front of you so she can ruin our marriage. She's playing a cruel, twisted game, and you are too blind, too sad, to see her true, evil intentions behind her innocent act.
Sarah. What in the world is going on here? I just walked in and saw you physically grabbing my sister, yelling at her with such uncontrolled fury. This is absolutely unacceptable behavior in our home, Sarah, a complete shock to witness such raw aggression from you. Olivia just lost her parents, she's fragile, she's grieving, and you are attacking her, physically and verbally. What kind of person acts this way towards family, Sarah? This is completely out of line.
You saw nothing, Tom. You only saw the end result of her endless, sneaky lies and her cruel, calculated plans to turn you against me. She started it. She's doing this to us, to our family. She's trying to destroy everything we have, piece by agonizing piece, and you are just letting her do it because you're too busy being sad and ignoring the truth. She's poisoning our home, and you're letting her.
I saw enough, Sarah. I saw enough to know that you are acting completely irrationally, allowing your emotions to spiral out of control in a way that is utterly foreign to the loving wife I thought I knew. Olivia is here to help, to heal, and you are treating her like an enemy. Maybe you truly do need to calm down, to get some perspective, before you completely ruin everything with your constant accusations and your baffling aggression towards my own sister.
How could you, Tom? How could you stand there and completely dismiss everything I said, everything I felt, everything I clearly saw with my own eyes, and immediately side with her? Do you genuinely believe I would make up such horrible lies, that I would actively attack your grieving sister without any cause whatsoever? Your profound sadness has blinded you to her true manipulative nature, allowing her to systematically destroy our marriage from within, turning you against me without you even realizing it. I feel utterly betrayed by you.
Sarah, I saw what I saw. And frankly, your uncontrolled outburst, your physical aggression towards my sister, was completely unacceptable, regardless of any imagined slights you believe she committed. My grief is immense, yes, but it doesn't make me blind to clear, unsettling behavior. Perhaps you need to seriously consider why you are so determined to push away the only family I have left, the only person truly trying to help me right now, and why you are constantly creating such unbearable drama in our home.
Drama? You call this drama, Tom? This subtle, calculated invasion of my home, this deliberate turning of my children against me, this constant chipping away at my authority as a mother, this endless stream of lies whispered behind my back? This isn't drama, this is psychological warfare, Tom, and she is winning because you refuse to see the truth. She's trying to take my place, Tom, to become the new woman in this house, and you are letting her do it.
That's an insane thing to say, Sarah. She's my sister. She's grieving. She's helping. You're spiraling into some kind of dark delusion, accusing my own sibling of trying to replace you. Your imagination is truly running wild, creating enemies where there are only loving family members trying to support each other during a profoundly difficult time. Maybe you're the one who needs to step back and honestly look at yourself and your increasingly erratic behavior.
The foundations are truly crumbling now, Sarah, just as I patiently knew they eventually would, given enough subtle pressure and well-placed truths. That picture, that symbol of your perfect, fragile little world, no longer belongs in such a central place. It represents a past that is slowly, yet surely, fading away, making room for a future that is finally aligning with its rightful, predetermined course. He is almost entirely mine now, and the children, they already prefer my comforting stories and my little secrets. This home, this family, It always felt like it was meant for me, a destiny cruelly delayed. But now, the pieces are falling into place, one by agonizing one, for those who truly deserve it. You built your life on shaky ground, Sarah, on a false sense of security, and soon, the entire structure will collapse, leaving nothing but dust, and a clear path for me to step in and build a new, strong family from its ashes. My family, finally. Tom, darling, I've been so incredibly worried about you lately, watching you go through so much pain after Mom and Dad passed away, and honestly, there's something else that's been bothering me deeply. Something I feel I absolutely must share with you, even though it's incredibly difficult for me to say. I've noticed Sarah acting, strangely, almost secretive, these past few days. It's not like her usual self, and it's truly unsettling me, for your sake.
What are you talking about now, Olivia? Sarah's been stressed, yes, and we've had our arguments, but she's just trying to handle everything. Don't start making up more problems. She's already accused you of trying to take over the house and turn the kids against her. We don't need any more drama, especially not from you adding to the tension. Just tell me clearly what you mean, without all the hints.
It's not drama, Tom. It's genuine concern for your happiness and for what's truly happening behind the scenes. I've seen her on the phone late at night, whispering quietly, almost hiding, and yesterday, when she said she was going out for errands, I saw her quickly get into a car with a man I've never seen before, someone completely unknown to our family. He didn't look like a friend, Tom, not at all. He seemed very familiar with her, in a way that worried me deeply.
A car? With a man I don't know? Sarah went out with someone else? Are you absolutely sure about what you saw, Olivia? Because Sarah would never do anything like that. She's my wife, the mother of my children. She's always been loyal and honest. You must have made a mistake, or maybe it was just a friend from work or an old classmate she needed to see for something. Don't jump to conclusions, please.
Tom, I wish more than anything that I was mistaken, truly. My heart aches just thinking about having to tell you this painful truth. But I saw them, clearly, as they drove away. It wasn't a quick, casual goodbye. There was something in her manner, a quick glance she gave, almost as if she didn't want anyone to see her. I hesitated to tell you, wanting to believe it was nothing, but my worry for you, my brother, pushed me to speak the truth, however painful it might be for you to hear. Sarah, darling, I was just speaking with Tom about how incredibly strong he's been through all of this grief, and how much he truly values your support, always. And then, something quite sensitive came up, something that has been causing him a great deal of worry. He mentioned that he's been deeply concerned about your recent late-night phone calls and those secret outings you've been having. He's quite confused about who you might be meeting so discreetly, and why it's been kept entirely secret from him, your husband. My late-night phone calls? My secret outings? What are you talking about, Olivia? I haven't been having any secret outings, and my phone calls have been normal. I've only been talking to Jessica, trying to deal with all the stress you've been causing in this house. Are you making things up again? Are you trying to cause more trouble between Tom and me, just like you always do, making me look bad? Sarah, there's no need to raise your voice or become so defensive immediately. It's merely a simple question, born from genuine concern for Tom's well-being. He explicitly mentioned seeing you, very recently, getting into a car with an unknown man, quite late in the evening. He simply wants to understand who this person is, and why you felt the need to keep this entire encounter a complete secret from your own husband. It's a natural question for a worried spouse. Wouldn't you agree? A car? An unknown man? That's a total lie, Olivia. I haven't been with any man. I was with Jessica yesterday, at the coffee shop, and then I came straight home. Are you seriously making up such a cruel, terrible story just to cause problems between me and Tom? This is beyond sick, even for you. How could you even think of saying something so incredibly evil about me? Perhaps you simply forgot, Sarah, or perhaps your memory is a little bit hazy under all the obvious stress you've been under lately, which is completely understandable. Of course, Tom is waiting, Sarah. He's truly hurting, and he deserves to hear the full, honest truth about your recent activities and the true nature of your secretive rendezvous from you directly. He truly needs to understand why his wife is keeping such important parts of her life a complete secret from him, especially now.
Sarah, What is this I hear? Olivia just told me everything about your secret phone calls and getting into cars with other men behind my back. Is it true? Are you cheating on me? After everything we've been through, after losing my parents, when I needed you most, you would do something so incredibly hurtful and sneaky? How could you betray our marriage, our family, our trust, like this?
Tom, no, it's not true. Olivia is lying. She's making it all up to hurt me, to hurt us. I haven't been with any man. I was with Jessica at the coffee shop, just like I told you yesterday. This is her plan, Tom, her cruel, twisted plan to turn you against me so she can finally take over our home and our lives. Please, you have to believe me, your wife, not her terrible, evil lies. Don't let her destroy us.
Don't lie to me, Sarah. My sister saw you. She wouldn't make up something like this. Not now, not when she's grieving so deeply. You're always accusing her, always seeing evil where there's only kindness. But now, this? This is too much. You're betraying me, betraying our kids. How could you be so selfish, so dishonest, when our family is already broken by grief? This is unforgivable, Sarah.
Tom, please, you have to listen. She's playing a game, a very sick game. She wants me gone. She's been doing little things, making me look bad, turning the kids against me, and now this terrible, horrible lie. I love you, Tom. I love our family more than anything. I would never, ever do anything to hurt you or our children. Look at me, Tom, please, look at me and tell me you believe me, your wife, the mother of your kids.
No, Sarah. I saw enough. I heard enough. And I can't look at you right now. Get out, Sarah. Just get out of my house. I don't want you here. Take whatever you need, but just leave. I can't stand to look at you right now, knowing what you've done, what you've hidden from me. Our marriage, our trust, it's all broken. I just want you gone.
Tom, please, this is a terrible mistake. You are letting her destroy everything we've built, everything we are. She's lying, Tom. She always lies. Don't let her win. Don't let her take away your wife, your family. I love you, Tom, and I'll fight for you, even if you refuse to see the truth right now. Please, remember our love, remember our promises, before it's too late. Please, Tom. Goodbye, Sarah. It was interesting having you here. But some birds simply aren't meant to live in a gilded cage forever, are they? Especially when their true place has been waiting for them all along. The door is open for you now. Go. And don't worry, my brother will be well cared for. This home, our family, is finally at peace. Lily, darling, you absolutely must finish all your nutritious breakfast before you even think about playing with your toy cars. A healthy, complete breakfast is crucial for growing strong bones and having enough energy for all your exciting adventures at school. And you know how important it is to follow the rules now that mommy isn't here to remind us constantly. No toys until every single flake is gone from your bowl. Do you understand, sweetie?
But Auntie Olivia, I don't really like this cereal. It's not as crunchy as Mom's cereal, and it doesn't have any sprinkles. My tummy feels a little bit funny, and I just want to play with my toys now. Mum always let me have a few sprinkles, and sometimes she let me leave a tiny bit if my tummy felt full already. Can I please just go play for a little while, please?
Lily, we are discussing this no further. This is a new rule for your own good, ensuring you grow into a strong, healthy girl. There are no sprinkles in healthy breakfasts, only essential nutrients. And arguing with Auntie Olivia is simply not acceptable behavior. Your mother may have had different rules, but I am here now to ensure you grow up properly. Finish your cereal, now.
Olivia, maybe just a few sprinkles wouldn't hurt, just to make it a bit easier for her to finish? She really misses Sarah, and sometimes a little treat can make a big difference, especially when she's feeling a bit down. I know you mean well, but he's only 7, and forcing her might make her hate breakfast altogether. Let's try to make things as easy as possible for the kids right now, please.
Tom, darling, I truly appreciate your suggestion, but sometimes, Firmness and consistency are far more beneficial for a child's long-term development than simply giving in to their every fleeting desire. Sarah might have allowed such laxity, but children need clear boundaries and unwavering discipline to truly thrive. I'm simply implementing a more structured approach, ensuring they learn the importance of healthy habits and following instructions, something they clearly need more of. Lily, honestly, how many times do I have to remind you to be careful with your drinks, especially when you're perched so precariously on the very edge of the sofa? This is the second spill this week, and cleaning up sticky messes is simply not my idea of a relaxing afternoon. You need to be more mindful, darling, more aware of your surroundings, ensuring such careless accidents are completely avoided in the future, especially now that I'm the one taking care of everything here.
I didn't mean to, Auntie Olivia. My hand just slipped. I miss Mum. Mum never yelled at me when I spilled. She always said it was okay, and we would clean it up together. I just want Mum to come back. You're being mean. I don't like you being here. I want Mum.
Lily, that is quite enough. Your mother is not here right now, and I am the one taking care of you, ensuring you follow proper household etiquette. Crying and throwing tantrums will simply not change anything, and it certainly won't bring her back. You need to grow up, darling, and learn to be more responsible, rather than constantly resorting to such childish behavior simply because you are upset. Now, go to your room until you can behave properly.
Olivia, what just happened here? I heard Lily crying, and she seemed really upset. And there's juice all over the floor. Why is she so distressed? And why are you speaking to her with such a harsh tone? Sarah would never make her cry over a simple spill. She always said accidents happen, and we just clean them up, not make the child feel bad for a mistake.
Oh, Tom, it's just Lily being overly dramatic again. Unfortunately, she's simply having a bit of a tantrum because she spilled his juice for the second time this week, and I firmly, but gently, told her to be more careful. She's clearly missing Sarah, which is completely understandable, but her little outbursts are becoming increasingly frequent, and honestly, quite draining to deal with constantly. She just needs a firmer hand, more consistent discipline, truly, to learn how to manage her emotions effectively.
Lilybug, what's wrong, sweetie? Why are you so upset? Max is crying too. Did Auntie Olivia say something bad to you? You can tell Dad anything, you know that, right? I want to understand what's happening. Your face looks so sad, and it breaks my heart to see you and your brother so unhappy. Please, tell me what's truly bothering you.
I miss Mum, Dad. Auntie Olivia is mean. She told Max he was being a baby when he cried, and she always says bad things about Mum. She said Mum was too soft and let us get away with everything. She says Mum left because she didn't want to follow the rules anymore, and that she stopped loving us. But Mum wouldn't do that, Dad. Mum loves us so much.
Olivia said Mom stopped loving you? And that she just left because she didn't want to follow rules? Lily, that's absolutely not true, darling. Your mom loves you and Max more than anything in the entire world, and she would never, ever stop loving you. She's just sorting out some grown-up things right now. Tell me more, Lily. What else has Auntie Olivia been saying about Mom, or about me?
She says Mum was always too busy with her vlogs and didn't care about us enough. She says Mum made you sad a lot and that Mum was difficult to live with. She said you and Mum fought all the time because Mum was being mean. And she told us we don't need Mum to have fun, because she's here now, and she's better. She makes us promise not to tell your Mum. She's changing everything, Dad, and I don't like it. I want Mum back.
Olivia, we need to talk, right now. And I want the complete, honest truth. No more of your carefully crafted, sweet explanations or your practiced innocent sighs. I just spoke with Lily, and she told me exactly what you've been saying to her and Max. The terrible, untrue things you've been whispering about Sarah, about our marriage, and about why their mother isn't here. And frankly, Olivia, I am beyond disgusted by your manipulative, cruel actions.
Tom, how can you possibly speak to me with such shocking accusations and such raw anger? I have done nothing but tirelessly support you and selflessly care for your children during this incredibly difficult time. What terrible, imagined lies has Sarah poisoned your mind with now? She's clearly twisting everything, desperate to turn you against the only family who truly cares about your well-being. I would never, ever say anything to hurt her or your children. Not intentionally, ever.
Don't lie to me, Olivia. Not anymore. Lily told me you told her Sarah left because she stopped loving us. That Sarah was too soft, that Sarah didn't care enough. You told them I fought with Sarah because she was difficult. You told them you are better. I heard it directly from my daughter, Olivia. This isn't Sarah's paranoia anymore. This is your calculated, evil plan to destroy my marriage and poison my children's minds against their own mother. You are a monster.
Fine, you want the truth. Tom, here it is. Yes, I told them, because it is the truth. Sarah was never good enough for you, never truly understood you like I do. She was selfish, too focused on her stupid vlogs and her own needs, constantly complaining about everything. She never made you truly happy. And those children? They need a strong, caring woman, a real mother figure who prioritizes their well-being, not some distant, always stressed parent who constantly pushes them away with silly rules. I am simply giving them what they truly deserve.
You are completely insane, Olivia. You are filled with so much hatred and bitterness. It's sickening. You have manipulated me, lied to me, and now you are trying to destroy my family from the inside out. You are not helping. You are ruining everything. I finally see it. Sarah was right. She tried to warn me, and I was too blind, too caught up in my own pain, to see the evil lurking right beside me. I want you out, Olivia. Get out of my house, now.
You will regret this, Tom. You will crawl back to me when you realize what a terrible mistake you've made. Sarah will never come back to you. She's gone. She's out of your life because you pushed her away. Just like you always push away everyone who truly loves you. You think you can live without me? You think you can be a family without me? You are nothing without me. Tom, you hear me? Nothing.
Get out, Olivia. Now. Before I call the police. You are no longer welcome in this home, and you are certainly no longer welcome in my life. You have poisoned everything you've touched, and I want nothing more to do with your hateful, manipulative games. You broke my family, Olivia, and I will never forgive you for what you've done. Just leave, and never come back. Sarah. My God, Sarah. You were right. All along. I was so blind, so stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm so incredibly sorry, my love. What have I done? I pushed you away. I chose her terrible lies over your truth. I drove you out of our home. My children, my wife. I destroyed everything. I need to find you, Sarah. I need to fix this. Please, please forgive me. Sarah, my love, I've been searching for you everywhere, endlessly, feeling utterly lost and completely desperate since that terrible day I let my own sadness blind me to the truth. I am so incredibly, profoundly sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry for not believing you, for not seeing Olivia's terrible lies and her cruel plans sooner. You were right about everything, and I was a fool, completely fooled by her sweet, fake act. Can you ever forgive me for hurting you so badly?
Tom, you're actually here? I honestly didn't think you would come. Not after everything that happened. After you told me to leave our home. What changed? Did you finally see her for what she truly is? A cruel, manipulative person who wanted to destroy our family just to get what she wanted? I tried so hard to make you understand, to see her true colors, but you refused to listen to me.
Yes, Sarah, I finally saw her. It was like a thick fog suddenly lifted from my eyes, and everything you told me, every warning, every accusation, suddenly became crystal clear. She tried to turn the kids against you, saying you didn't love them enough, that you were too soft. She even tried to make me believe you were with another man. It was all a terrible, evil lie. I threw you out based on her terrible words, and now I feel so much shame and regret for hurting you so deeply.
She told you that? That terrible lie? She truly stooped to such a low, cruel level to separate us, to break our family apart. I knew she was dangerous, Tom, but I never imagined she would use such a devastating and unforgivable lie to achieve her selfish goals. It shows how truly desperate and heartless she really is. But hearing you say this now, seeing you understand, it means more to me than words can say.
Sarah, I miss you so much. The house feels empty and cold without you, just a hollow shell. Lily and Max. They miss you terribly. They keep asking for you, crying for their mom. They told me how much they don't like Auntie Olivia, how much they miss your stories and your hugs. I messed up, Sarah. I need you home. We all need you. Our family isn't whole without you. Please, come back to us.
Oh, Tom, of course. There's nothing more I want than to be home with you and our children. I missed you all so incredibly much, more than words can ever describe. My heart has been aching every single moment I've been away. Let's go home, Tom. Let's go back to our children, and let's finally fix everything that she tried to break. Our family deserves to be whole and happy again, truly.